Is diabetic reversible? Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca Tu. There are many people asking me whether the diabetic is it reversible. Yes, that is possible, especially for type 2 diabetic. Why? One of the reasons of type 2 diabetes is because body have actually lost the balance to control sugar. And then what happens is that because of this too much sugar in the body, then our body's hormone, one type is called insulin. This insulin will be released and try to push a lot of sugar into cell. Then what happens to the cell? Cell will try to reject it, and that's so-called insulin resistant. So what happens to patient with insulin resistant? There are many causes. Not only causes, there are many signs. One of the type of the sign is insulin resistant. One of the sign is type 2 diabetic. And patient with type 2 diabetic, there are a lot of, I would say, not underlying problems, but I would say it will cause other problems. Okay, then this secondary problem caused by diabetic might be kidney problem, heart problems, blood vessel problems. There are a lot of problems, including the eyesight. Okay, so what we can do is we have to reverse it. The first thing to reverse it is what? To cut down all the sugar. Okay, because if possible, try to cut down the diet, sugar, carbohydrates diet. Try to cut it down, and then make sure that you don't expose yourself to all this kind of sugary thing, carbohydrate thing. This is one thing. Of course, the other reason is we know that our cell become resistant to insulin. One of the cell which is very common that resistant to insulin is liver cell. So the liver cell, if got problems, normally they would becomes what? Fatty liver. Right? So one of the food that we have to cut down for diabetic patient is fruits. So try to cut down fruits, because fruit itself have a lot of fructose, and this fructose will be a burden to a liver. And there's a reason why many patients have fatty liver. One reason because they are taking too much fruit. So for diabetic patient, the first thing we have to settle for them is try to cut down all the carbohydrates and sugar, and then cut down their diet on this. And then besides that, we have to reverse back the insulin resistant thing by reduce the inflammation of the cell, because there are chronic inflammation of the cell for patient with insulin resistant, especially liver cell. So what we can do is we will do detoxification, cell detoxification, to reduce the inflammation of the cell. So this detoxification is important, using nutrients and using antioxidant, and then of course sometimes even herbals to make sure that they are okay. Then after this, then the toxic will be eliminated and inflammation cut down. The absorption of cell will be normal. When the absorption is normal, then a cell renewal is possible, and then we will get a better cell, a healthier cell. Then we will be healthier. Let us see one of the testimony the patient with diabetic.
Pengiran Haji Muhammad dari Brunei. Jadi saya makan ini jenama Natural Health Firm. Saya punya itu operation pasal kancing manis. Saya itu lebih kurang ada, dia korek itu saya punya kaki barangkali lebih kurang dalam 2 inci dia punya lubang, dan besar barangkali lebih kurang setengah inci. Jadi itu cepat saya punya isi tumbuh. Saya makan itu Biorex, dan saya makan pagi 1 kali, malam 1 kali, dan juga saya makan itu Bayu biji, saya makan Trimeno. Ini cepat saya punya itu kaki boleh sembuh, dan sekarang saya sudah normal total sudah, baru 4 bulan. Baru 4 bulan normal sudah, saya punya kaki, saya boleh jalan, saya boleh mandi. Dulu saya tidak dapat mandi itu pergi Sunway Lagoon, Kuala Lumpur, saya suka mandi. Sekarang tidak payah tutup lagi. Buka saja terus mandi boleh. Dan saya sudah sekarang baik, biasa sudah. Itu saya punya kaki tutup habis, dan saya punya itu kulit pun sudah tumbuh. Itu doktor di Brunei banyak tidak percaya macam tidak percaya. Dia cakap itu, ini saya punya kaki boleh jadi 1 tahun. Tapi 6 bulan pun tidak sampai, saya sudah pulih seperti sedia kala. Dan saya boleh jalan, saya boleh berenang. Okey, itu saja. Terima kasih.
So you can see that this patient, the diabetic, is not fully reversible, but we can see that her scar, he has a 2 inches injury, okay, the deep wound, 2 inches. Normally for diabetic patients with 2 inches wound, normally what they would do, amputation. But this patient, no amputation, within few months, recovery, a good recovery, and you can see that a good recovery after 4 months, 3 to 4 months under cell detoxification. What happens is this cell detoxification, it can promote good healing, okay? Then it can reduce the inflammation and then make sure that the patient have a good, better health, I would say that. So I hope that it will help you. In case you got any problems, please don't forget you can reverse it. That's possible, but of course be patient, because this is not 1-2 days thing. It might take months and years to reverse diabetic type 2. I hope that it will help you. If any queries, you can always PM us and let us help you. Okay, and please kindly share and like this video. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.